Everybody. This video is going to be on how has narcissism changed you. Everyone will have a different story depending on their situation and depending on the scenario. But from my experience, it has changed me in several ways. I'm more cautious. I'm less trusting of others. I have lots of boundaries I had never set that I should have set long ago. I am free to do what I want whenever I want. I can't wear tight shirts around my neck due to being triggered of having things around my neck. Some foods I choose no longer to eat from being triggered. Movies, shows, different TV, I really don't care to watch. I don't really watch a lot of TV anyways. But different things I choose not to watch. Not being controlled from the narcissist still, but just I try to avoid anything to do or anything to remind me of the narcissists that I've dealt with. It helps with my stress and it helps with my anxiety. So anything that reminds you of a situation or you have different things lying around the house or different things that would remind you of them, it would trigger you to where it would bring memories back. So the best thing to do is to get rid of those items or stop using the items or just stop going to places that would remind you of them because it's so much better for healing. I'm now comfortable being happy, being single, raising my children. I've learned how strong I was and how strong I am. I speak out more now than I ever have. I have a voice. I used to be scared and silenced. Narcissism abuse has taken many years for me, stolen precious moments of time that I can't get back. I've learned how to not allow disrespect of any kind to myself or children whatsoever. Will not tolerate it. I learned the sweetest person can be the cruelest and the deadliest. I learned you still have dreams of the narcissist even decades later, something you can't control. I learned that God has given us all a purpose and wants us all to be happy and safe, no matter what. He doesn't want us to be living our lives abused and used every day. That's not why He created us. I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned a lot about narcissistic behavior. I've learned not to have false hope in narcissists changing because they will never change. I've learned that I'm not a victim, but a survivor. I've learned that I'm not alone, that there are literally thousands and thousands of people whom have dealt with narcissism, one way or another, or still dealing with a narcissist at this time. I've learned narcissists are some sort of demonic entity that tries to destroy you. All in all, narcissist has changed me in different ways. I thank God that I'm still alive and I'm stronger and I have my kids to adore and explore places and go on adventures with. Very grateful for that. Through the years, though the scars and memories will last from the abuse, I've learned to not let that still control me. And even when they're not here, to not let them still control me in some way. I've learned to move on with you learn to move on with your life, to have fun, have peace, have happiness, have freedom. Most of all, to have strength and wisdom and knowledge. On this subject of narcissism, the more you can see of how a narcissist is, the more knowledge and wisdom that you have on this subject, you'll be able to see right through them. You'll be able to spot a narcissist so fast that they won't even know. They'll think, oh, I'm going to go trick you right now, and you'll be like, sorry, you already see them coming. You'll see them so fast right before they strike. So being very knowledgeable and having that wisdom is definitely important. So that is how narcissism has changed me. And something to think about, how narcissism and being around narcissists has changed you. definitely something to think about. So, well, I love you guys. Peace. And I will talk to you soon.